And it came to be, when men began to increase on the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that the sons of Elohim saw the daughters of men, that they were good, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And Yahweh said, My spirit shall not strive with man forever in his going astray. He is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in these days, and also afterward, when the sons of Elohim came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, the men of name. And Yahweh saw the wickedness of the man was great on the earth, and that every inclination of thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And Yahweh was sorry that he had made man on this earth, and he was grieved in his heart. And Yahweh said, I am going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the ground, both man and beast, creeping creature, and birds of the heavens, for I am sorry that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of Yahweh. This is the genealogy of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, perfect in his generations. Noah walked with Elohim. And Noah brought forth 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the earth was corrupt before Elohim, and the earth was filled with violence. And Elohim looked upon the earth, and saw that it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. And Elohim said to Noah, The end of all flesh has come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And see, I am going to destroy them from the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and outside with covering. And this is how you are to make it. The length of the ark is 300 cubits, its width 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. Make a window for the ark, and complete it to a cubit from above, and set the door of the ark on its side. Make it with lower, second, and third decks. And see, I, myself, am bringing floodwaters on the earth, to destroy all flesh in which is the breath of life from under the heavens. All that is on the earth is to die. And I shall establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you and your sons and your wife with your sons' wives with you. And of all living of all flesh, 2 of each you are to bring into the ark, and to keep them alive with you, a male and a female. Of the birds after their kind, and of the cattle after their kind, and of all creeping creatures of the ground after their kind, 2 of each are to come to you to keep them alive. As for you, take of all food that is eaten and gather it to yourself. It shall be food for you and for them. And Noah did according to all that Elohim commanded him, so he did. And Yahweh said to Noah, Come into the ark, you and your household, because I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Of all clean beasts take with you 7 pairs, a male and his female, and of the beasts that are unclean 2, a male and his female. And of the birds of the heavens 7 pairs, male and female, to keep offspring alive on all the face of the earth. For after 7 more days I am sending rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and shall wipe from the face of the earth all that stand that I have created. And Noah did according to all that Yahweh commanded him. Now Noah was 600 years old when the floodwaters were on the earth. And Noah and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives went into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of the clean beasts and of the beasts that were unclean, and of the birds and of all that creep on the earth, 2 by 2 they went into the ark, to Noah, male and female, as Elohim had commanded Noah. And it came to be after 7 days that the waters of the flood were on the earth, and the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd new moon, the 17th day of the new moon. On that day all the fountains of the great deep were broken up, and the windows of the heavens were opened. And the rain was on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On the same day Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, went into the ark. They and every life form after its kind, and every beast after its kind, and every creeping creature that creeps on the earth after its kind, and every bird of its kind, and every bird of every sort. And they went into the ark to Noah 2 by 2, of all flesh, which is the breath of life. And those going in, male and female, of all flesh, went in as Elohim had commanded him, and Yahweh shut him in. And the flood was on the earth 40 days, and the waters increased and lifted up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. And the waters were mighty and great, increased upon the earth, and the ark moved about the surface of the waters. And the waters were exceedingly mighty on the earth, and all the high mountains under all the heavens were covered. The waters became mighty, 15 cubits upward, and the mountains were covered, and all flesh died, the creeping creature on the earth, birds and cattle, and beasts, and every swarming creature that swarms the earth, and all mankind, all in whose nostrils was the breath of the Spirit of life. All that was on dry land died. So he wiped off all that stand, which were on the face of the ground, both man and beast, creeping creature and bird of the heavens, and they were wiped off from the earth, and only Noah was left, and those with him in the ark. And the waters were mighty on the earth 150 days.